All right, every year people argue about what account to invest in first, whether that's their brokerage, their 401k, crypto, real estate, whatever the case is. But I'm going to tell you exactly why I max my Roth IRA first every single year before I add a dollar to anything else. It's not hype. It's not because TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube said so. It's because once you understand how Roth money actually works, you realize it's one of the most powerful wealth tools the average person has access to. And it is by far my favorite account that I own. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial or tax advice. I'm just simply sharing what I personally do and why I do it and kind of give you guys some insight into it. Now, most people invest based on what feels good short term, right? They chase a few things. They chase tax refunds, employer matches only, flex money accounts. There's a lot of different things that they chase. But wealthy people invest based on control, flexibility, and long-term math. That's why the Roth IRA gets priority. That's why I prioritize it. This is not financial advice. It's just for educational purposes only. Like I said, always do your own research and make the best decisions for yourself based on your financial situation and your long-term or retirement type goals. Now let's talk about what makes a Roth IRA different. Here's the simple version. With a Roth IRA, you're gonna pay taxes once, your money grows tax-free, and you withdraw that money tax-free at the end, whether you're 60 or however old past that you wanna go. You control when and how you use it. There's no required minimum distributions. There's no guessing for future tax laws and rates and things like that. It's very simple. The math that made me a believer in all this, let's talk the numbers for it. So $7,500 a year over 30 years, and we'll say a 9 to 10% average return, right? That's going to become over $1 million. That is a ton of money that you can withdraw tax-free in your retirement. That is huge. Now, the key difference, right? Traditional IRA, okay? Taxes are going to be owed later. Roth IRA, you are going to keep all of it later. Paying taxes on $7,500 hurts a lot less than paying taxes on $1 million later, right? And this is the part really that nobody talks about. With a Roth IRA, the contributions can be withdrawn penalty-free, right? There's no forced withdrawals at like age 73 or anything like that. It's easier early retirement planning, and it's cleaner estate planning. That flexibility, honestly, is priceless that you get with it. Now, we'll talk about why I max it before my brokerage, because you guys see that I have 401ks, Roth IRAs, I have TSPs, I have brokerages, I've got all of it. But why do I max it before my brokerage? People always ask, why don't I just put everything into my brokerage account and grow it massively? Well, because brokerage equals capital gains taxes. My Roth IRA, zero taxes. I want my most aggressive growth in my most protected account. And that most protected account is my Roth IRA. So I max mine every single January. That's the first thing I do every year. Let's be honest though, Roth isn't always the first move. It just happens to be in my case. There can be exceptions. High income earners without like backdoor access, short-term liquidity needs, employer match priorities. But for most people building long-term wealth, and you're looking at 20, 30, 40 years, the Roth comes first. Here's my priority and like kind of my order of operations for how I invest. My Roth IRA is first. My employer match TSP is second. And then I have my self-employed 401k, and then I have my brokerage investing. And then if I had any debt, I would strategically pay that off. This gives me growth, flexibility, control. The Roth IRA is not exciting and it's not flashy, but it quietly builds tax-free wealth while most people are arguing about tax refunds and stuff, right? That's exactly why I max it first every single year. If you want simple investing breakdowns without all of the noise, hit that subscribe button. We're a new channel here. I think we're at like 130 something subscribers. Help me reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, and we are taking this channel up. I put videos up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys in the next one.